So I've just now finished Spiral, the latest Saw film.
I wanna play a game.
That's not right.
I wanna play a game.
I wanna play a game.
Jigsaw copycat. This is gonna go sideways fast.
Spiral is the 9th film in the Saw franchise, and serves as the second reboot.
Hello, Detective Banks.
I was already skeptical on Chris Rock in the film, and his first scene, him doing a stand-up, was already an assurance that it just wouldn't work out. I couldn't once buy into his character. The first two Saw films felt a lot like a crime drama, along with the horror. That's an approach that I really liked about it, and wasn't really seen much in the later franchise. But Spiral does focus more on that element. But they're saying this had a very Seven vibe. The original did it first.
Honestly, I wasn't impressed. It was predictable since Detective Chang, whatever his name is, the partner of Chris Rock, I didn't show his face and his death. I don't know, Darren Lynn Bousman, the same director, returning, like, it's just the same old shit. I knew what to expect. This being the second reboot in the franchise, I thought maybe it'd be something different, especially with the cast. That's one thing that grabbed my attention.
I was expecting for Spiral to be more laid back like Jigsaw was, as far as the blood, and it was more tame, but the traps are just as over the top as the later sequels. And that's one thing that always turned me off to these movies, is that it just got more and more unrealistic as it went on. For example, how could somebody, let alone one person, build all these traps? As for the plot, in all the Saw movies, all the kills are centered around bad people, and in this case, it being bad cops. It is more relevant in today's society, some taking advantage of the title. And it does prove a point, and I think that's what most fans gravitate towards, aside from the gore. For example, the 6th installment, where the killer goes after healthcare staff, that's often the most talked about sequel in the franchise, and I think that's due to it being more relatable, and actually wanting to see them pay. Spiral does have a different style to it, even though it's directed by the same director, Darren Lynn Bousman. But when I say style, I mean as far as the 102 Jam soundtrack, which given in about 2 years will make it feel more dated. I think Samuel L. Jackson is the main reason most would want to go see it, and that's the same reason why I did.
This reboot didn't really feel all that much different, and it's a shame because that's one thing I was looking forward to, you know, this being the second attempt. The gore is also held back a lot, and I don't think that's going to serve the story as far as, you know, the big horror fans for Saw. I wouldn't mind seeing a little more myself if the story was a little better and had even more complex writing, you know, along the lines of the first one. This director is nowhere near as talented as James Wan or even Leigh Whannell, so of course you're going to get less of that. That's my review for Spiral. If you loved the rest of the films, you would definitely like this one because it's the same formula. So check it out if you must. I went and saw it out of matinee. I feel like I overpaid still. That's just me. What's your thoughts? Let me know what you think, and have a good day.
Thank you for watching, and please subscribe.